Ariana Grande, she's so cute. That Italian girl.
Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift? They're both tiny.
Grande. I go Grande.
I'd agree. Although, one of my life goals is to be a Taylor Swift song. So, I'm still waiting on that.
I wouldn't mind being a Katy Perry song, though. Or a Beyonce. Fernando with the cute brown hair.
I might save that one as an outtake. So let's get this episode started. I'm starting the episode there. That's too good. Fernando with the brown hair. Oh. Hi, everyone. And welcome to Soccer from the Six. We're back. We haven't slept yet.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
The Euros have just been going on and on and on and on, and we've been working. Rihanna.
Work.
Your girl. Although you're... Anyways. We're here. Minus Jav, who's still working.
Shout out, Jav. Brazil sucks.
Unfortunately, we're not doing a Cope episode. We'll save that for another time. This is our top 10 moments from the group stage of Euro 2016.
Yeah,
France.
And number 10's a doozy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
parental discretion is advised.
I don't know what he's thinking there, man.
He came out and said that he didn't know the cameras are on him, but the little
maybe a little wake me up. You know, most people use coffee
or sniffing salt.
Well, maybe it's kind of a sniffing salt, but it's a little salty. Anyways, we're leaving it at that.
Let's end it at that. Let's get to something that's probably worse.
It definitely is worse. So, Euro 2016 has been a fantastic tournament so far, but there is a bit of a black eye on it, and that's the fan violence and hooliganism that's been going on. First off, we got to talk about Russia and the Russian fans, the English fans, all these conflicts that were happening in the streets at the early starts of the tournament.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like the amount of videos I've seen on YouTube, people being knocked out and the beer bottles being thrown, like even to scenes at the stadium where kids are crying to get out.
Kids trying to get out,
Like, you know what? This is not needed in the game.
None of this scene. None of this
and
stuff.
You know what? And I pray to God we'll get a glimpse of it possibly next year with the Confederations Cup being in Russia, but the World Cup in 2 years is in Russia.
I'm worried.
If this happens,
and personally, I'm actually looking at going to Russia. I don't know how I feel now.
I wanted to go too. After that, I don't feel safe. I think, you know what, I'm going to stay here, work from here.
Well, I was going over there to work, but I just don't know how I feel. Even that seems like if we do our shifts and we leave and go out at night, there's still going to be hunting and looking for people.
It won't be fun. Like, I know when they had the Olympics, you didn't really hear too much.
No, but that was just isolated to one place in Sochi. The World Cup's going to be all over Russia. So that's a little different. And especially with their politicians coming out and saying...
It's okay to fight. Like,
it's okay.
Come on.
90% of football fans go to fight. Well done, lads. Keep it up.
No,
none of that. None of that.
No,
Cut that out of the game. That needs to go.
Yeah.
Croatian fans are up next in this little thing. Again, we get what you're trying to protest, but you're ruining the game for other fans that don't necessarily care about the same political goals.
And it costs their team 3 points.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
I understand it, but
and almost
don't do it at this stage. Don't do it at this stage.
There's better ways to protest.
There's better ways to protest. If you want to do it on the field, do it in a qualifying game.
Which they do.
Which they do. So UEFA.
Like, you think that swastika has anything to do with Croatians loving Nazis? No, that was to piss off the UEFA to get deductions to make the team not qualify, so that the people that are in charge of the Croatian Federation get kicked out.
And this is the thing. UEFA's got to smart up. They have to. Like, this is enough. Like, we can't keep seeing this. You keep seeing racist fans in the Champions League. Okay?
Yep.
Especially with the Eastern European countries. Like, no disrespect, like, to Eastern Europeans, but to the whole racism thing and everything like that. This game does not need it.
No. Cut out racism. It needs to go.
It's got to go. All that has to go. These hooligans got to go. It's not part of the game. It's not what brings the game beautiful. Okay? That game, Croatia, they were up 2-0. They were playing fantastic.
Yeah,
Croatia has been probably my most... Aside from Italy, has been my most favorite team to watch in this tournament, the way they've been playing.
Hands down. And before that, when they were up 2-0 and cruising, you're thinking, okay, this Croatian team is the only team that's looked dominant so far.
Yep.
Because you take away...
Through all 3 games.
You take away the last 20 minutes or so of that game.
They win that game.
They win that game hands down. Maybe 2-1 with a penalty. But, yeah. They dominate that game. Yep. Yes, they lost Modric and other things, but I still think they go on and handily win that game and look as the most dominant team. But the distractions, not good, guys, not good.
Oh, let's go on to not distractions and our number 8 moment.
You know, we talked a lot we talked a lot about the negative about fans and a lot of bad fans. Let's give some praise to the good fans. It happened to come from a similar region.
Both teams that wear green jerseys. Northern Ireland
and the Republic of Ireland. Your fans have been amazing and produced some of the most funny moments in this tournament so far. So let's kick things off with the Northern Irish.
Fire Brigade.
Okay, connecting you to fire and rescue.
Cheers, crazy car, please.
What town are you in?
Belfast.
And what's the street name?
It's 9 Windsor Avenue.
And what's on fire?
Will Grave.
Will Grave's on fire?
Yeah! Will Grave's on fire! You're the best is terrified! Will Grave's on fire! Na 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 na. Twinkle in the star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle in the sky, how I wonder what you are.
How awesome is that?
That's fantastic.
Okay, don't be prank calling the fire in the apartment.
Yeah. Don't do that.
That's amazing. That's funny. Sing the little baby to sleep. Oh, that's hard. Like,
how about
Irish,
when they were serenading that Frenchman outside the bar, the second love who was living on his house, and they were just chanting when he would walk out, and they would go, boo, yeah. Great fans, fantastic.
What about the one where they serenade the random French girl that was walking by? That's awesome too. Like, these fans have all been great.
What about the Colo dance that they're doing? Colo, Colo, yeah. Great fans. And
great
you know
fans.
what? Republic of Ireland will definitely.
When we go back to
them more,
our ninth moment of this thing with the crazy fan violence and the fights, and typically you think we throw the Irish into that, but no, they've been great.
You know what? They've never been fans like that, because I can even go back to 4 years ago when they were in the Euros, and they were great in that tournament as well. Like, they knew that third game against Italy 4 years ago, they were done. They were out of it. but their fans were still chanting and screaming. Why? Because they were happy their team was there, that their country was there. No matter what, they know that their team is not a powerhouse like your Italy's, your Spain's, your Germany's, your France. But they're there. They're happy that they made it. And you know what? Mm-hmm. Those are great fans. And a big shout out to the Northern Irish and Republic of Ireland fans. You guys have been great.
You guys have been great.
Been proud of you guys.
You know who hasn't been great? And this takes us to our number 7 point. Here are the busts.
Who do you want to start with?
Okay, the first two, these are more your picks. I kind of don't agree with them being busts because I didn't really rate either team. But you say Ukraine and Turkey have both been busts.
Okay, and this is where my point's going to come in. Yes, Turkey did win a game. They won their last game of the group. Okay, against Spain, I'm not going to count that. But the game against Croatia, a game that you could take Croatia to it against them. You guys have talent on your team.
And they have a history of Croatia.
They were poor, very poor, bad. If they tie that game, they're in the round of 16. Mm-hmm. But they weren't good enough. You know, you got Arda Turan, who plays for Barcelona.
Yeah.
You know,
Chanalong.
Kahangalu, you got.
I can't say your name. I'm really sorry.
But you know what I mean? They have a decent squad that could have finished third in that group, mm-hmm. which they did finish third, but in a good enough position to make it to the knockout stage. They weren't great. Ukraine, another team. Yeah, you had Germany and Poland. Yeah, okay. You lost both of those games. Okay? Against Germany, you look good. You had your chances, but you couldn't finish. But your second game was against Northern Ireland. You win that game.
You're expected to win that.
You're expected to win that game.
Will Griggs on fire. And the Irish, the Northern Irish showed up. And Austin Matthews just went first overall. Thus leaves that, guys. Anyways, forgetting hockey, moving back to soccer.
Yeah, this is Euros.
Austria, you're my biggest disappointment. I expected so much out of you. I finished last in my pool, guys. I'm last.
Tied for last. My cousin Alex.
That's not any better.
Sorry. Couldn't help you, but you know what? One, the coach had all 3 games, his best player, David Alaba, had him playing 3 different positions.
Where's he go? I get it. He's a great player that can play anywhere. That literally doesn't mean you play him everywhere.
You're not Bayern Munich.
Find a role, put him there, and he'll excel.
Yep. Arnautovic was disappointing. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's what we get for counting on a Stoke player.
Yeah, look at Switzerland with Shaqiri. Shaqiri's done nothing for them. Oop. Even though the Swiss are through.
Swiss are through, but that's almost in spite of Shaqiri. It's not that he's been bad. He's just kind of been invisible.
So was Arnautovic.
No, he was just bad. He had some terrible misses, too, if I remember correctly. Speaking of misses, Sweden.
Did you guys get any shots? They didn't register a shot till the 3rd game.
A lot of attempts on goal.
Their only goal in the tournament was an own goal.
Nothing on target
goal was an own goal.
They got a draw without taking a shot on target. A lot of attempts. Not a lot on target. Is this what Manchester United look forward to? With Zlatan leading the line?
Well, that's if he goes, but there's been a report out saying that...
Man, I just want to hate on Jeff because he's not here.
Milan are getting ready to put a big bid in. They're getting a brand new owner. Berlusconi's finally gone.
Serie
yeah. Hey.
I just wanted to make fun of Jeff. Fine, you know what? You missed your opportunity to make fun of Jeff.
No. I'm going to rip on him because you know what? No. Because this is where Jeff makes fun of Serie A. Right?
Right.
Okay. You're Manchester United. You're going to lose out on Zlatan to the Serie A.
After the way he performed at Euros, I don't know if you really want to.
But here's the thing is, the way he performed. He doesn't have a team on Sweden.
He won't really have a team on United.
No, God, no. United.
Martial.
There'll be more of a circus with Mourinho managing than the team playing itself.
Yeah.
So, Darmian,
Zlatan won't be the biggest name or the biggest ego on that team.
It'll be Mourinho.
Yeah.
So
remember the injury years or year. Did they? I don't remember.
No, they didn't.
No, because he got there and sold them, and
yeah, he went to Barca. Eto'o came over.
Yeah.
So, but that's it for us. Now let's go on to some fun stuff.
Yeah. So Zlatan, we all remember him for all his goals. He retired from international play at the end of that. He scored some spectacular ones throughout the time. So that brings us to our number 6 moment. Goals. 6. Great goals. Top goals. We each picked 3. Unfortunately, we can't show you them. We've shown a lot of different videos, but I know goals and showing stuff from UEFA is likely to get pulled, so we're just going to avoid that. If you want to, go search them on YouTube, find them on tsn.ca. Shameless plug. For something that we may or may not work for, not associated in any way. Anyways, they're looking at rights holders. That's what I want to give. Anyway, my top 3 started off with Cristiano Ronaldo and his little flick, the back heel. Like, that was impressive. Run a play.
Credit for that. That's about it.
You know, that gets him and Portugal through that tie. Crazy ass game.
Yeah, that game was nuts. 4
That
goals in 15 minutes.
The 2 top games, just on a side note, best of the rest here. 2 best games, Croatia, Spain, and Portugal, Hungary, just in terms of wild craziness.
Yeah.
All right, my number 2 goal, Payet's winner against Romania in the first game of the tournament. What a moment.
What a finish.
Right? That's spectacular. That's special. So late in the game, wins it for the host nation. It's really cool. And it's Payet. A guy, latter stages of his career, that's making a name for himself. Could be one of the players of tournaments.
As of right now, he is.
Yeah. There's some other players. You could give it to Perisic. You could give it to Iniesta. But we'll get into that another day. There's the phone.
Long distance.
I should probably stop that. Anyways. Normally, guys, I unplug the phone, but I forgot to this time. Alright. My number 1 goal goes to the Croatians, Luka Modric. Okay? That volley, that ball's coming down from like 40 feet. He hits it, keeps it down, puts his team in front. Your disappointment, Turkey. Cry bitter tears. Because that was awesome.
And the only goal of the game. And what a goal it was.
Spectacular.
For me, he went on goals based on how they're finished. I'm going more on monumental goals for my top 3. Number 3, back to one of the greatest fan-based teams, Northern Ireland. Gareth McCauley's goal against Ukraine.
It's a good one.
First ever goal at the European Championships. Ends up being the winner. Northern Ireland are through. They're going up against Wales in the round of 16. Absolutely amazing. Number 2 for me, my boys. Boring game. Boring game against Sweden.
Oh, man.
Boring game. Adair, I ripped on him when he got selected to the team. Giaccherini as well.
Yes, you did.
He scored. But Adair's goal, wow. Fantastic run. Found his way into space. Great hit. Won Italy the game. Won Italy the group. Great job.
Yeah.
But my top goal moment of the group stage has to be Perisic's goal against Spain.
No, Croatians taking both number 1 spots.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I said, I've loved Croatia in this tournament. I love them heading into the tournament. They are a great side. I said in the preview show, they got rid of Lovren. That was a cancer to their team with this whole argument thing. And you can see with this team, they're together. They're playing well. And you know what? That goal was great. And honestly, Croatia, I have one request for you guys right now. And that's on Saturday. Get it done. You know who you guys are playing. And you know I'm cheering for you guys. And I want you guys to win. So good luck on Saturday. And you know what? I can see this Croatian team going to the finals.
Shout out to you guys in Croatia. I was looking at the numbers. There's like a 1.2 point cent to 3%, depending on the video, that watch from Croatia. I don't know why, But keep doing it. We love it. Also, shout out to the 2% from Germany.
Hey, that works. Keep watching us, guys. Let us know what you guys
Italian
think.
fans.
Hey.
Come on. Where's my...
Yeah.
You don't even register yet. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's get a 1% fan base from Italy. Tell your family.
I will. Actually, do we have any from Belgium? Because I got family that lives in Belgium.
I haven't seen anything from Belgium.
Okay, maybe we see something from Belgium. It might be my cousins.
Yeah.
So.
And for those of you that are watching this and don't know who Croatia's playing on Saturday, why are you watching this? But anyways, if you don't know, here's the bracket. And as you can see, somewhere on the left-hand side, Croatia's playing Portugal.
For me, that game's not even going to be close.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into moment number 5 here, and that is this, the bracket. The left side, the right side, wow. What a difference.
I believe the stat was 11 World Cups and 9 Euros on one
So
side.
20 major trophies on the right side.
To nothing on the other.
A couple of runner-up spots in a third place. Or 2.
Yeah. And two. I could clarify 2 third place. Poland 82, Croatia 98. That I could clarify for you.
I feel Portugal might have had one in there somewhere.
No, they lost in the third place game to Germany. They got smashed that game. That was 2006.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they've had a couple rough ones. So 406. Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. So
wow. I don't even know where to begin with this. I guess we can talk about how people said, hey, expanding this to 24 teams will water it down. But look, Hungary's there. Northern Ireland's there. We've already talked about them. We talked about Republic and Iceland. And I mean, we'll get into it more a little bit later. But the minnows, as certain people have been saying, these small teams that are supposed to be fodder for the big clubs or countries, showed up and played their hearts out. Hell, Hungary won the group.
A group which, and you know what, I gotta apologize myself. I have to apologize to
Everyone
the
has to
Hungarians,
apologize.
and the Northern Ireland fans. I said that you guys were both gonna come in last in your groups. You guys made it out. Good on you guys. In terms of going through,
we'll worry about that a little later.
Yeah, who knows
but this
who's
is
gonna
so
go.
lopsided. It's amazing.
Yeah, you got all the you can have in the quarterfinal either Italy, Germany, or Spain, Germany.
Yeah.
Right? You could have the finals were supposed to be Germany versus France.
Yeah, and you're not going to get that.
You could possibly get that as a
semifinal. Right? All of a sudden teams on the left side have, and I fully believe that any team on the left side can make the final. It's so even. Croatia are probably the favorites. Then Poland, who a lot of people had as a dark horse. Then Belgium.
You think Poland's the second favorite over Belgium?
A lot of people had them as their dark horse. I know Belgium's one of those teams that doesn't really... People aren't sure. A lot of talent on paper, but not sure. Same with Poland.
So we'll have to say what? Belgium have to reach the semifinals to be considered something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that.
I'll take that. No.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Wales made it to the semifinals. I wouldn't be surprised... I actually wouldn't even be surprised if Hungary made it. Northern Ireland, I wouldn't be surprised by anything that comes out of that side. I think it's fully up for grabs.
Even the Swiss?
Even the Swiss. Fully up for grabs, in my opinion.
Even though they don't have anybody that can score for them, but...
Okay. And again, the right side, same thing. Anyone can come out of that side. Maybe not the Republic of Ireland and maybe not Iceland, but this is the year of Leicester.
I think Iceland.
This is the year of the Leicesters. These smaller teams that play with heart can do it. So again, I think this Euro, anyone can win it.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, anything, man. Let's get into this and let's continue to talk about these small teams. Starting off with the Republic of Ireland and our number 4 moment.
I'm gonna give a big congratulations to Republic of Ireland. You guys, your main job was to go out there on a Wednesday, beat Italy, and you guys will find your way through. Italy played their bench, and I'll admit it, Italy did not play great at all. They sat back. The one thing that surprised me was Bonucci played, and you could tell Bonucci wasn't playing the way he usually does, because he knew if he got a yellow, he'd be out.
Yeah.
But the way Ireland came and they attacked and attacked and attacked.
They could have had a couple of penalty appeals. They had some. They could have had a penalty. They could. I know you're gonna be like disagreeing because of this and
not just that, but Bernardaschi got the ball first. But I'm gonna give Ireland credit here, though. I'm not taking it away from.
Oh, of course not.
You know what I mean? Like Wes Hoolahan, before they scored that goal, Wes Hoolahan took the ball right off of Bonucci, had a breakaway. He was stopped.
Yep.
2 minutes later, crossed it. Robbie Brady, great header, great finish. Republic of Ireland, congratulations. And you know what? And here's another thing. This is a rematch from the 2010 World Cup.
Panda Frog.
Okay.
This should be fun.
This will be fun.
It could be a toss-up. Just because, again...
Well, France haven't looked good. They haven't looked good.
And the heart. The want of revenge. Revenge.
Yep. Yes, Thierry Henry's not on the team. I'm pretty sure he'll be in the stands for this one.
He will be.
He'll be in the stands for this one.
Or
you know what,
BBC
Ireland?
Still. I don't know.
You know what? Get that lucky clover. Tell your boys to put in their boots. This would probably be one of the biggest upsets since 2002, which I hate that World Cup for what happened. But this would be one of the biggest upsets. Ireland, go out there, play a hell of a game. Your fans are great. And good luck to you guys on Sunday.
Also, shout out to Dennis O'Connor, who's someone we work with.
I watched him coffee for that.
I watched him watch this game.
Forget.
And it was fantastic watching him watch this game. Especially with then Del Busso came back there. I saw the both of them watching it together. Oh, that was hilarious.
Wow.
Good times. Hold
on, was Del Busso stressing during that game? Oh, okay, good, because I know I wasn't. But Dennis, of course, they needed a win.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if any Italian was stressing over that game...
Yeah. One side note I want to mention, the pitches. Some of these have been really bad. It's not one of our top 10 moments, but it definitely needs to be mentioned.
For a major tournament, yeah.
And it's the reason why so many Italians rested. They didn't need anything from the game, and they needed to avoid injuries and yellow cards.
Look at all the divots that were in the pitch that game.
Even Buffon said he's not playing because of that.
Well, I believe it was the France-Albania game as well. There was complaints about the pitch.
Record rainy season in France. So, still, I'm disappointed with the pitches. I'm sure the players are even more disappointed because I don't actually get to see them or play on them. But you know what I mean. Let's move on to something I know you're waiting for, Fernando.
Oh, I've been waiting
Everybody's favorite. That guy.
Yeah. That guy there.
Back there.
No.
You're still getting used to this movement.
There we go. Got him. There he is. All right. So, pretty much you got a point towards me and I got a point towards you. For people to...
Wait.
No.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey. You're still all right. Put my screen in front of me, he's to the left. Hey.
All right.
Stage right. Gotcha.
So, do you want to start this or should I start this?
Okay.
Do you want to talk the good and I'll talk the bad because...
You start with the bad then. Because it kind of goes bad to good.
Yeah. Okay, so... At the beginning, in our preview show, I gave a lot of credit to Portugal for them being an easy group. I said they finally got an easy group after years of being in tough groups. And I said they're going to win this group easily. No. They looked horrendous. They looked absolutely horrible. Their two center backs are over the ages of 30. Absolute garbage. Okay? Ricardo Carvalho is 37 years old. Why is he still playing? Okay? And Pepe, a lot of people feel the same way about Pepe. Okay? So,
to be fair, Carvalho looked amazing in recent games. Ricardo.
No. Okay? No. Okay?
All right.
But my big thing is Cristiano's comments after the Iceland game. Iceland, they were celebrating. They're happy. They picked up a draw. Their first ever point in a major tournament. Good on them for celebrating. Yeah, fantastic. Cristiano comes out and says, that's a small team mentality. They're not going to go very far. Hey, Cristiano, guess what? I'm looking right at you, bud. They finished ahead of you guys in the group. You won a game in a group where you guys tied 3 games. Where you struggled to tie 3 games. And then, after the Austria game, just before you guys' game against France, he did this. Roll it.
All right.
Em que Ronaldo está juntamente com Quaresma
nesta zona de passagem. Ronaldo, preparado para este jogo hoje?
Okay, I get it. From what I've been told, apparently this news channel has reported a lot of bad stuff about Cristiano in the past. That's fine. But you know what? If you don't want to answer the questions, just stay mute, keep walking. Somebody will jump in from your team. Don't grab the guy's mic and throw it into the lake. This is why you have bad onus on you. This is why people rip on you. This is why people like me rip on you. Because you do stupid stuff like this. Okay? And this is another thing I'm going to say about the Portuguese team is, and this is where you could go on about the good.
Okay.
But when Ronaldo leaves this team and retires from international duty, good luck in qualifying for a major tournament. Because if he doesn't score,
And this is where I'm gonna play the other side of the argument here. I think when Ronaldo leaves this team, they might not have as much talent on the field, but they're gonna be a better team.
I don't think so.
Look at the Nani goal they scored in the first game. Ronaldo doesn't touch that ball. Everything comes from the other side.
But what did they do the rest of the game?
I know, but that's because they're trying to get the ball to Ronaldo. If they play a game where they play a team game and they pass the ball around, they move, they make runs, and they're not just looking for the one guy, they're going to be a better team. Might not have as much talent. They might struggle, but I think they'll be a better team.
Well, we'll
Also,
see.
a lot of less ego in that room.
Well, maybe.
He's got
We'll
a big
see.
ego, man.
There's a couple guys on that team that have big egos. Him, Pepe, Quaresma.
Yeah.
I don't know who Quaresma thinks he is with all those facial tattoos. He looked like an idiot. Anyways, we'll see in about. We'll say
Now,
World Cup qualifying for 2022.
Now, let me say one other thing. Ronaldo, for all the criticism and all the stuff that was leading up into the last game of the group stage, he stepped up, scored 2 goals, basically got them there, carried them, did what he needed to do, which is the good of Ronaldo. And I think you take that with a lot of the bad. You shouldn't have it.
But the bad also costed them the group. A group they should have won, and you know what? I'm sorry. And like I said, I am going for Croatia on Saturday, of course.
I know, but look where they are. They are on the more favorable side.
They are on the more favorable side, but they got Croatia. It's not like they got Wales.
That's not easy.
No. Okay? And you know what? Modric is going to be back. I'm sorry, but that midfield with Modric, Rakitic, Perisic, and Brozovic,
yeah,
the Portuguese midfield doesn't even compare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we're on the topic of Ronaldo, though, let's give a special birthday shout-out to this man.
Oh, yeah. Leo Messi. Happy birthday. Greatest player in the world. Okay? On the verge of possibly winning the Copa, getting revenge from last year. Good luck to Argentina on Sunday. It's going to be a great game. Chile, good luck to you guys, too. I got nothing against you guys at all. You guys are a great team. Argentina. Okay?
Alexis Sanchez.
Jav, I know you don't like either team, but you know what? Brazil didn't get there. Anyways, let's get back to the Euros.
Yes.
Enough bashing Jav. Let's go to our number 2 moment, who was also in Portugal's group. And let's do...
I know a lot of people talked about it, so I thought I'd show this photo. It leads into it nicely.
Yeah. Gabor Karai and Hungary. And
shout out to the TSN boys for doing this. This is funny. I'm really happy this went viral and went worldwide.
There's one more guy. There's one more guy we gotta give a shout out to. Laz.
Yes.
Buddy.
I know you watch, Laz.
Yeah,
big shout out.
We know you watch, so big shout out to you. Hungary did it. Did I want you guys to win that game against Portugal? Yes, I think everybody did. Because every goal in that newsroom that Hungary scored, everybody was going nuts. Because I'm pretty sure everybody wanted Portugal out, but it's okay. You guys won the group. You guys have a tough game coming up against Belgium.
What a story!
But what a great story.
So few people had them coming out of the group, let alone winning the group. I don't know if anyone had that.
No, not a single person in the pool. I'm not gonna lie about this.
Honestly,
the pool I organized this. Everybody,
everybody
had Hungary and
Hungary getting out of the group.
But you know what? Yeah, good on these guys.
Anyway.
Sweatpants. I think the next time I have a soccer game when I'm able to play for my team again, because I've been so busy with work, I think I might play in sweatpants just to give it a try. But we'll see. But Hungry, good on you guys. Like I said, I apologize for saying that you guys were coming last in your group. You guys
I'm really happy
won
for you
your
guys.
group. Good for you guys. Good luck against Belgium on
Also,
Sunday.
shout out to that guy Nick, one of the interns at TSN, clipping games. Big fan.
Any Hungarians.
And
Shout out to you guys.
You brought pies. That's why you're getting a shout out. And your team's cool.
And now to the other big story.
The number one moment. The other small team to make some noise.
In that same group with Portugal, who they finished behind it.
And when I say make noise, I literally mean make noise.
Listen to this.
I don't even know where to begin. Wow. I did pick them to come out of that group, so I'm happy about that because this is the golden era of Icelandic football. But good on them for actually doing it. Good on that guy for losing his voice on that call.
Oh, did you see him on Iceland's first goal of the tournament against Portugal? The video of him?
No.
Oh, it was great. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. The goal call on it was great. You know what, Iceland? 10% of your country is in France right now. Cheering on this team. Cheering on this team. And you know what? This has been a tournament of teams, not full of superstars, but teams coming together.
Teams.
Iceland.
Teams.
Hungary.
Heart. These things, man.
Wales has Gareth Bale, but they're together as a team. And even my boys, too. Okay? We thought with all the injuries, they weren't going to be good. They came together as a team. You know what I mean? It's
a team sport.
It's a team sport. And I think
there's no I in soccer, and there's no I in football. Us using
the Leicester example is showing it in the Euros.
The Euro Leicester, man. The Euro
And you know what?
Leicester.
Iceland, honestly, you guys got England, the ultimate bust of this tournament. That's right. I'm saying it, England. You guys are going to bust. You guys are going to lose to Iceland. And you know how they're going to lose? The famous English way. Iceland's going to force you guys to penalties, and you guys are going to lose. You guys are out on penalties again. Iceland, go out there, and you know what the funny thing is?
What?
Last night when I was on my way home, okay, I saw an Iceland flag on a car. I swear.
Amazing. Shout out to that person.
Shout out to whoever that was in Mississauga with the Iceland flag on their car. My car is all decked out in Italian flags. I saw that Iceland flag. I was honking my horn. I was honking my horn at that person. Because you know what, Iceland? You guys have been great. You guys, the Irish, you guys have been great. You small countries, you guys have the best fans in the world. And you guys have been fantastic.
I really wanted to make your car a moment.
What's wrong with my car?
Oh, nothing. It's just decked out.
Oh, yeah, I got everything, guys. Hood flag, car flag, scarf, everything.
Psycho.
Hey, all right. We beat Spain.
That's it for us. Let us know what you guys think. What were your favorite moments so far of the group stage and of the tournament, I should say?
Let us know.
Comment, like, subscribe. I say this every time. The numbers are growing quietly. So tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your mothers. We didn't swear that much. Jav was not here.
Exactly, Jav's not here.
Fuck you, buddy. Someone had to.
Here's one for you. Do the Italian way for you.
Yeah, all right. Till next time. We'll be back, I guess, after the tournament.
Yeah.
Probably won't be...
And hopefully we'll see Jav.
We'll try...
Hopefully we'll see Jav in an Italy jersey. I think this is a point
I think we should try and do one before the final. But again, I can't promise, can't guarantee. Again, we work in the industry. We're helping put these games to air for you guys to watch at home. This is just something we do on the side to voice our own stupidity.
He does all the fancy stuff that you see with all the arrows and everything. They're called liberos. Guys, in the post-game show, the sound effects, that's coming from me. And for Jav, he's the one doing all the opening teases before the game. So, guys, you know what work we do.
So, really, you think about it. Jav opens. I'm in the middle.
And I close it. Yeah. So, there you go, guys. You guys know what we do now. So, you know what I mean? Subscribe to us. Let us know everything. Anything you guys want to see us talk about. All right.
Not talk about.
You know, are we gonna get the PlayStation or the Xbox back up again
Maybe.
when Jav gets back?
Yeah.
You know,
Guys, we can do whatever. Let's like just anything. Any suggestions? We always take them seriously. Again, you guys didn't like when we had 3 cameras. Boom, here we are. 1, just us at a desk. Everything set up. L frame. We have our handles down here. Me on Twitter, him on Instagram. Jav has a key too, but he's not here, so I'm not putting it up. Yeah. Keep watching. Keep sharing it.
enjoy the Euros.
Till next time.
Forza Italia. Ci vediamo.
Stop button.